Welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer, my friends. Today we're going to be using the Hades again. I see this weapon is my go-to weapon at the moment. I'm having a lot of fun using it. And I thought to myself, since I'm like a game or two away from entering into my next prestige, which I'm very close to hitting prestige 9 now within multiplayer, I thought, you know what, instead of just playing the game and off camera and like recording it when I'm about to hit into the next prestige, how about I just record my game before, or the game or two before I enter into the next prestige. But with it being double XP, I've got a good feeling it probably will be this game. You know what I mean? Because just depending on how much I do really well on this game or not. So fingers crossed I can do pretty good. Because I don't like doing bad, especially when I've got the camera in front of me. I have to try and do the best I possibly can when it comes for you guys. So, Acetas, I'm also trying to unlock a reactive camo as well, which is why obviously I've got this weird looking camo on my weapon at the moment to try and unlock a reactive camo. So, fingers crossed I can try and get it this game. Acetas, I'm having a lot of fun with this weapon at the moment. I do have different variants and stuff that I do want to try and make videos and stuff on. But the Cetas, there's a lot of things that I do want to try and make videos on over the next upcoming days. Got a lot of variants for different weapons, including Mark II variants, so it's going to be fun, boys. It's going to be fun. You're going to see a lot more Black Ops 4 videos here on the channel, including World War II videos. I want to do more with that game because I'm having a lot of fun with World War II. They have implemented some more new things that are going to be coming into the game soon. Obviously, they were talking about new weapons soon and stuff, so it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to be making more videos on World War II. I might even do some zombies or something. I'm not too sure yet because obviously I do want to try and implement some zombies here on the channel every now and then. Especially when I'm obviously doing videos on my second channel soon, because I'm going to be doing a lot on that channel. So this is going to take up a lot of my time, but I will be doing a lot of videos here on this channel as well, guys. Don't worry. Still going to have the COD videos and stuff coming. You know what I mean? I see it as Call of Duty Black Ops 4 for me. It needs some more work. It needs some proper work to it. Like, it's a good game. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say this game's terrible. It's a good COD. It's just its microtransactions business model is just terrible. Like, the Black Ops Pass, like, I feel like there's a lot with this game which isn't going right. I'm trying to put this in the right words. But there's a lot of things that this game has done that is good. Like, this game, it feels like with every update that this game does, there's some good things and there's bad things that go with it. Whether it's a lot of things being locked behind a paywall, or they do something that they shouldn't do, which annoys a lot of people. But at the same time, the content that they bring to the game is good content. But the way they structure it across, or the way that they handle the content is just, I don't know, sometimes it's not the best option that they take. So I'm hoping that in the future, I want to be able to look back at this game, and I'm hoping that they either learn from their mistakes and they make a lot of fixes and changes to make the game even better. Whether it's in a year or two from now, because I do believe that, if I remember correctly, this game does have a 3-year life cycle, even though Treyarch are going to be working on their next upcoming game in the future and everything. So I do know that, you know, they probably are working towards the next game as we speak, but I'm hoping that they do some more cool stuff with this game, because the game's good. Like, it is a good game, you know what I mean? I don't regret buying this game. I think it's a good game. It's just, I don't like the pay-to-win sort of things that they're doing with the microtransactions. Like, if this game was free to play and they did it, I couldn't really argue about it because it would make sense, but it's not free to play, you know what I mean? I've spent so much money on this game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think I've spent more money on this game than I've ever spent on a COD game in my life. Because I see it as the microtransactions in this game. Obviously, there's a lot of things in this game that you can't earn, that you have to buy, you know, either on the black market. So say, for example, I'm just going to use an example of the Cordite 0G, which is one of the Mastercraft camos for that weapon. For the Cordite, I see it as I had to buy that variant. Like, I couldn't earn that variant in the game. It wasn't in the reserves or nothing. I had to buy that camo. And obviously because I'm doing the Mastercraft camos, the reactive camos, and signature weapons and stuff, and Mark II variants and stuff here on the channel, it's something that I need in order to make a video. So in my eyes, when I see that come up on the store and no way of earning it, it's like, well, I need that, I want that thing, so I've got to fork out my money for it, which it's not really a way I like to feel when I'm playing Call of Duty. Like, with World War II, I think it had literally the best system, like, because in that game, I didn't need spending money, I just needed to grind. And that game I grinded and grinded and grinded, which you guys know, you saw me open up like 500 plus odd supply drops every single time they had an event on in the game, whether it was the Attack of the Undead or the Resistance event or something. And even now, I still play a lot of World War II. I jump back to it every single day. Once I played some Black Ops 4, and I'm going to let me get my Juno dog in the game. As he says, I jump back to World War II, and I complete all my orders every single day. I jump off it, and then I come back to Black Ops 4. But I'm just hoping that, you know, Treyarch can learn from this, because, you know, I mean, Treyarch are good developers. Like, I know they know how to make a great Call of Duty game. You know what I mean? We've seen it in the past. They made Black Ops 2 great. Black Ops 3 was good, even though its microtransaction thing with the supply drop wasn't the best. But I know it's not all Treyarch's fault. Like, I know for a fact that they're doing what they need to do in order to keep their job. You know what I mean? Activision are the king daddies when it comes to things. You know what I mean? Whatever Activision wants in a game, Treyarch have got to do it. You know what I mean? It's either that or they're out of a job. So, I know Treyarch are just doing basically what they're told to do, but at the same time, they are putting these things in the game, so technically they have an equal right in the blame, if that makes sense. But I'm just hoping that, you know, they can learn from this, you know what I mean? I'm hoping the next upcoming years for Call of Duty, things get better. I'm hoping to have more ways to grind for things, more rewarding features in games that we can get, so players like myself who have dedicated time in, time out every single year to play Call of Duty, we can feel more rewarded, and that's what I want for Black Ops 4, which sadly I don't get that feeling in this game, not that often. You know what I mean? Like, the main things that make me like feel like I'm being rewarding for is obviously when I do open up supply drops and I do get some cool things that I want, knowing I haven't spent any money on them. And it's just little things like that which, you know, feel good when I play this game. But other than that, I don't know, it's kind of lost its spark a little bit with this game, even though it is a great Call of Duty game. So I'm hoping that Treyarch can learn from this. But other than that though, guys, I want to, you know, stop talking about microtransactions in this game. I just want to let you guys to decide on what you think is the best option that they can do for this game in the future. But anyways, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on what you think of what you think of this Hades, like the Hades LMG. Like, I think this weapon is really, really good. Like, I think it's really, really good for hardcore game modes. I haven't really tested this weapon out on core mode, so I can't really comment on how it is within, well, I can't really comment on how it is in core modes, but in hardcore modes, this thing's a beast. I just really want to get it to gold as well. If I get any other variants or anything in this game for the Hades as well, whether it's Mastercraft camos or reactive camos or anything, I will be making videos on them as well, guys, so make sure you look out for videos on them sort of things in the near future. So I'm pretty sure there will be some mad variants for it, because literally every single weapon is going to get some mad variants along the line. My Mantis is literally slain right now. Come on, Mantis, I need you for this one. You need to help me keep my KD up as well. But my main goal now for Black Ops 4 is I want to try and push for Prestige Master within multiplayer. I want to try and get Dark Matter for multiplayer, but I want to take my time with it. I don't want to rush it. And I might go for Dark Matter and Zombies. I'm not too sure. Maybe in Blackout. It's just depending how I feel, like, because me in Blackout, even though I think Blackout is a great mode, I don't know, I just don't think, in my opinion, Call of Duty needs a Battle Royale mode. Like, I don't think it does. Like, in my eyes, when I think of Call of Duty, I just think of multiplayer, a traditional campaign, and a co-op mode. I don't think Oh, Battle Royale. Like, I like Blackout as a mode. Like, I think David Vonderhaar and the team over at Treyarch have done an amazing job of Blackout. Like, I think it's good. But I don't know. I just feel like it's just not necessary. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's not a necessary mode. Like, it should be in the game. I get it. They've done it because Battle Royale is a big trend these days. But I feel like all their main focus with Treyarch is in Blackout these days. Like, multiplayer doesn't get the best amount of love anymore. Zombies doesn't get the most amount of love. So, I don't know. That's just how I feel in my opinion. Obviously, my opinion could be different to yours, but that's just how it comes across to me. I feel like Blackout is one of them things which should be there. Don't get me wrong. I think Blackout should be a mode, but I just don't think it should be a thing that Call of Duty should do in the future, like moving forward. I think it should just be a thing that is separate from the Call of Duty games. You know what I mean? If you want to play Battle Royale Call of Duty, then, you know, you got your own game for that. But Call of Duty's main focus should be multiplayer, whether it's zombies or a different corporate experience and the traditional campaign, which this game does not have. But anyways, guys, Acetas, hopefully you will enjoy today's video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. We are going to be trying now to see if we can push into the next prestige. Fingers crossed. Well, fingers crossed we can. Oh, have I reached the next prestige? I think I have. Well, so I should have anyway. Yeah, you have. We managed to max that out. I thought it might have been another game or so, but now let's go into my prestige options. Enter prestige 9. That's the one. It's mad as well. One more prestige to go after this one, and then we are smashing it towards the prestige master. Right, I need to choose the Hades because I'm currently using this weapon to try and get to gold. So when I do get to gold, guys, I will do a gold camo showcasing on it. And same thing with any other upcoming DLC weapons and stuff. So make sure to look out for it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Take care.